People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey.
I am blown away by your support.
It's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way, please.
I'd say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Where do you think you're going? Sit, don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that vase wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. Give me that watch. Pay up, Wayne.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
What's he going to do? Pay them to go away?
We just hide here and keep quiet. We'll be fine.
Bruce, these are dangerous men. Let's just wait for the police.
How are we gonna get out of here?
I can't use the clock entrance to the Batcave with all these guests around. I need to use the entrance in the wine cellar.
Police. Has someone called 911?
These men are...
Be careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself. I have the situation well in hand, Master Bruce.
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I'm taking them before we torch this place. Yeah, I got him! Over here!
So he says.
Makes sense. You don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing back there except more wine. 40 ups. Is that expensive?
It's not Bordeaux, it's Bordeaux.
Oh, sorry. Bordeaux. Yeah. Is that expensive or what?
We're inside Wayne Manor, doofus. It's all expensive.
So why's Penguin got us working with this Mr. Freeze? Why do you think? Did you see that ice ray?
You mean Freeze, Forrester?
Hell no. We help Freeze get Boyle, and he gets us more of those ice ray things.
Ah, I hope I get one. You probably just freeze yourself with it.
I'll freeze your damn trap shut.
Ooh, that might hurt if it came from a guy who didn't live in his mother's basement.
Hey, I rent that room from her.
Easy, Mark. Incoming. You're gonna get hurt.
This is...
Oh, yeah, baby.
I guess the bribes out of the question?
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Protests that have rocked the city for years today. Gotham police are urging South Gotham residents.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. Why did you get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do?
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but... Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred. Alfred! no signal from Alfred. Damn it, Alfred.
Keep your silly jig down. I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it guy needs a hand. Will help?
I see him! Help me kill him! Over!
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit.
Please, the crest is blocking the way out. You have to move it so we can escape.
This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet! They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Sir, are you all right?
Thanks to you, the hero of Christmas Eve come to rescue us from the...
Can I trust you'll get these people to safety?
Of course. Now that you've dealt with most of these hooligans...
You should restore power to your sprinkler system to deal with these fires.
Not to worry. I won't allow Wayne Manor to burn to the ground. The Waynes are in your debt.
You know, you really should do an exclusive with me. The people want to know what you're all about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
Think about that exclusive. You need to manage that image before someone else decides to manage it for you.
Thank you for the rescue.
You've got a new supporter in me.
But I believe the
Thanks
young
again.
said that Mr. Boyle needs your help.
Are you here to stop these maniacs?
Got Boyle. Come here. Don't do this.
Yeah, you wanna get shot?
You ain't got a chance.
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me! That ain't fair! How are you doing this?
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell the back get here so fast? It don't matter, no. We bagged for trashed the place, and our frozen friend made us escape. That's mission accomplished in my book. Mine too. Time to count up our loot and bug out. Full blast!
way! I give up! Stop!
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2, dispatch. Confirming that code 3. Looks like these Anarky fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger, A2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those Anarky followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
I gotta say, I like the snow. City's nice. Maybe you need better boots. Plus, you gotta know where to stop. I don't know, man. It's never been a problem for me. Maybe you walk weird or something. I don't walk weird. Relax. So, it's on. Thank you.
He's another one, Barton. Hey.
Dispatch, 3-9. Any chance we can get a pile driver to break through this ice?
3-9, unable to fulfill request.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Well, we hit up the stack deck. What do you say? He wants us out here working. Nothing wrong with taking a break, you know. Grabbing a drink for the road? Like they'd let you in. What's that supposed to mean? By the way you're dressed. When was the last time you took a shower? Hey, I've been inside before plenty of times. Sure you have. I have. And describe it to me. Well, yeah. It's got a box of, decks that are
Dispatch, Air 3. We have potential code 5 in the Diamond District. Request ground unit for 1059.
Any available unit, please respond to code 5. 1059 request.
We need all hands in North Gotham. If there's a bomb, I need confirmation before I can release units to investigate.
How's Gordon expect us to confirm a code 5 from the air? Oh, wait. Is this still broadcasting?
What's this? Huh? I'm getting tired. Watch it! What?
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. I'll come back to help this person once I have my thermal gloves. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
stupid protesters. I mean, they really think of letting yelling and screaming change a damn thing in this city?
This can't be real!
You gotta freeze him solid.
How does it work?
Just point and click.
No, I mean, how does it make ice?
I look like a damn scientist to you?
I don't know, I'm just asking.
Quit asking.
Wait a second,
and just...
that's the bat! Holy... You seeing this? Come on! Rip them apart! Oh, this is bad.
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes.
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Delta 7-3, come in. Any available unit, possible 701 at Pioneer's Bridge. Any available unit, possible 701 at Pioneer's Bridge. Please respond.
Dispatch 5-5. We got no contact with units on the bridge.
Air 3, 1059 at Pioneer's Bridge. Possible 701.
Oh, this ain't fair! I got him! How is this possible?
Let's go! Sideways. You come on it.
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with it?
You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything, drastic.
Come on!
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have them in the organics lab.
Get out of there.
Kill the bat! Don't hurt me. I ain't in trouble.
You're about to be a bad member. so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah, you said.
Then
You believe me? You know what? I do. To be honest, I just really love my job. Okay. What is all this? Food? Trying to grow.
I saw you on GNN. You just saved my life.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
Security, please report to propellant research. Unauthorized access detected.
Alfred, how's work on the XC suit coming?
Slowly, sir.
I'm encountering ice formations impeding my progress.
The thermal gloves would certainly help you with that. I'm working as quickly as I can.
Keep me posted.
We gotta get the papers now. Where the hell's Rick? You're supposed to meet us here with the security pass. I know that. That's why I'm asking. We got it! There's only one of him! I got it! Oh, no! You think Penguin's gonna let this freak get the drop on him? You're crazy.
Listen, I don't want to be the guy who didn't show up when Penguin called. Let's just figure out a way to get in there.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump 4. Potential danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need, and I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you, Commodore.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen. Now, you again.
To me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
This is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately. Danger. Critical failure in Stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols.
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
Start figuring it out since you're the one who brought it. Where is he?
Initiate evacuation procedures immediately. Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
Got a fisted. What? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard. Freak to death? You better figure it out.
Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
No one's escaping till we get the Penguin. So I don't care what you are. A guard? He don't know who he's... Please.
Where'd you come from? That was incredible.
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XC suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
Can you imagine? Sorry, officer, we didn't steal nothing.
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
So, what are we gonna do? Want to hit a liquor store, then maybe a strip club? We do that every year. You see, this is the problem. Hey, say something for us!
XC suit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir. And the suit will provide... Sir, I suggest you deal with the last of these activists as soon as you're able.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit. I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
Get headed for an early grave! Son of a bitch!
If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
I'm damn cold. I'll survive.
Tell me exactly where the money's stashed.
I told you. I don't work here.
Then what are you doing in the back office, huh?
Come on. I'm freezing.
Quit whining. At least your drink is cold.
Please.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
You?
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
How much longer? We gotta be out in this stupid weather. Penguins? Wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think...
You don't think Freeze will turn on? I wouldn't doubt it. This guy ain't human. Looks at everything. Next me.
I know. Those eyes, goggles, whatever. Wow. Gives me, well, chills.
You took
Everybody, get over here now! Gun inside it, or a sword. What if it's got a poison tag? That would be sweet. He pokes someone and then bam! They fall. Then, what if when it opens, he's got a... That's cold. Yeah. I heard about the protests. What are they so upset about? The cops, man. The fact that Penguin, Black Mask, and the rest of our friends and
You?
What? Think the cops ought to be making some money? They wouldn't be so easily priced. Cops get paid with taxes. More pay equals more taxes. They're just full of good ideas. Just like you pay taxes. What do you care?
Lousy cheap. I got kids.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one. I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you. You!
Gotham is a prison, and the police its warden. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really? What?
As if there isn't enough going on tonight. Damn it, the bombs are still active. There must be a second failsafe detonator nearby. I don't have much time.
No idea. These things.
There, that should do it.
These masks wear Anarky friends are quite the bunch. Yeah, they're really taking it to the man. But you actually root for them. You gotta admit, feel like someone's watching us. You always feel like someone's watching us. It's different this time. There's that before too. Oh, serious? There's something out there. Something bad. You ever think about taking medication to see a shrink or something?
You! You don't think Mr. Freeze will come look over these drill parts, do you? Penguins, no one's gonna believe this! Stick to it!
Not now!
My kind of odd.
This'll bring the pit. Do I get a last request?
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
We got a boat, because the cops got the Pioneers Bridge locked up tight. No one gets across. They saw him trying to just piss people off. Stupid cops. The more they piss the people off, the more people come out to protest. We hit up the stack deck. What do you say? He wants us out here working. Nothing wrong with taking a break, you know. Grabbing a drink for the road.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols.
Found us! What's going on? We're gonna rip He's just one.
Fitzy's here to save you, sorry asses.
This guy came to fight!
Here comes the pain!
Get in there and fight! Come on, you guys!
Gothcorp is researching new types of super cool propellants to help launch our country and the world into the future.
I'm in shock already. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
That's why we're called the People Company. The Gothcorp Organics Lab is devoted to researching cellular cryogenics implants. The ability to grow food in inhospitable environments.
You're the Batman.
need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get to us. Not while the lab's pumping out vapor. We can't get in here with all that.
You're the Batman.
Right, we're safe. We can't get through that vapor while there's still power in the tank. This ain't the way I play it. I'm spending my New Year's Eve.
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Please engage vacuum reactor shutdown.
If you manage to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then we charge and shoot. Hope you guys brought extra ammo. Now's our chance. Get in there and blow the hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
He's in trouble! Find him! How'd he do that?
You still alive? Hey, I'm gonna get you down, bro.
Oh, crap!
Hey, get me down!
Help me out here! This guy got his ass kicked! No! My lucky day!
I'm in shock already. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock already. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
God, Freeze took out the penguin. And it looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us. You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you'll be sitting down on your face. Hey, I'm just saying. Never hurt to keep a heart and go, you know? Wanna run? Now's your chance!
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryo vapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Oh, you completely and utterly dense. Get over here, you numpty bugger. Put your scrawny little neck in my hand so I can strangle some sense into you.
Boss, you gotta calm down. We'll get you out of there. Somehow.
You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Well, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? I'm gonna make your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointed head? Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours. Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that?
Thank you.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2. Shooting process. Emergency protocols activated.
All I want is to get Nora and leave.
I'm giving you the code. I'll see you both dead before I give you a damn thing.
Then join me in my fate and freeze.
Pee on Victor. Please.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. And because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. We made it easy. Now get in here and find the Batman.
Sir, you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
Boyle is the real criminal here, Batman. Help me get my wife, and no one else needs to get hurt. You understand?
Containment breach in Cryo Tank 2.
How did he escape?
Warning. in cryotank 3. Containment breach in cryotank 1.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
The bat's on ice.
Follow me! I'll give you that. He's escaped. Don't escape that. Knock him out. I'll do the rest. Search the area. Where are you? Lord Jackson.
Over here! We need backup!
Only anger me.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Now get in here and find the Batman. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Do not slow. It will take more than that, Batman. Lord Jackson built this suit with multiple redundancies. Focus, Daniel! How did he escape?
Right out and find it.
Incompetent! Find him! Stop me! And come out of the shadows! Search the area! You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand!
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
You have forced Nora!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Him and the bat. I'm on board.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She died! But I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Oh!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Feel free to turn in. I may patrol South Gotham for a while.